Hi, in this video we're going to look at ways to search for books in Schoen Library and other libraries as well. So I'm going to start with the Schoen Library webpage. Remember, to get here from any Marlhurst page, just click on Schoen Library right at the top, right up here where I'm circling, and you'll find this page. Now this box right here is the main search screen to search for books in our library and other libraries. First thing we want to do is sign in. There's a sign in button right here. And when you sign in with your student number and last name, you'll get more information about the books. You just want to go ahead and sign in right away. So let's see. So now we're here, and what I always like to do is go straight to advanced search. There's another search box here. Right to the right, it says advanced search. It's always good to go to the advanced search screen because you've got more opportunities to narrow your search or broaden your search. Here I'm going to, right on the right where it says material type, this catalog searches through journals. It'll find you articles, but it's not the best place to look for articles. I always go to the databases where you can do much more precise searching. Here I'm just looking, I'm interested in books for my search right now. So I'm going to click on books, and I'm going to go ahead, and I can limit by year. In fact, I will say I just want books from the last 5 years. And I'm going to, my search terms are communicating. And in the second box I will put in sustainability. Let's see what we come up for. So I'm searching, I see a misspelling. It won't like that. Communication and sustainability are my search terms. I'm looking for books in just the last 5 years. So let's see what we come up with. So let's see what we've got. This second book looks pretty neat. Planning for Sustainability, Creating Livable, Equitable, and Ecological Communities. Online access. This means it's an online book, not the kind I download onto a Kindle, but the kind I can read right on my computer. If I want more information about the book, I click on details, and you can see where I'll get, I might get a lot of information. Like here I get all the chapter titles. Looks like I can get quite a bit of information about this book. So it looks really good to me. If I want to view it, I just click on view it. And since we signed in with my account information earlier, I get this link. Otherwise, I would have gotten a note saying it's not available. Here it says book available. If I click on this link, the full text will pop up, and I can just read the whole book online. So that's really cool when that happens. I just want you to know when it does say online access, that means it's an online book. And when it's got this green dot, that means you do have access to it. Sometimes instead of saying online access, it'll say available at Schoen Library, and it'll give you the call number. And when it's got the green dot, that means it is available, checked in right now in the library, and that's the call number. So if you're on campus, you can go ahead and grab it right away. That's pretty neat. So there are two types of books we have in our library, the online books and the print books. Now I want to show you, I'm going to look for a specific book right now. Sustainability, Participation, and Culture. Let's see if anybody's got this book. Doing my search. So there it is right here. Sustainability, Participation, and Culture and Communication, Theory and Praxis. It's got a yellow dot. That means it's not in our library, but it's in a Summit library. And Summit is a group of about 37 libraries in Oregon, Washington, and Idaho that we have access to most of these books. So once again, I can click on details if I want more information about the book. And just by looking at this, it looks great. It looks like a really cool book. So I'm going to click on Get It. And once again, since I'm signed in with, remember at first when I signed in with my name and Marlhurst ID number, now instead of saying, if I had not done that, this message would say, I don't have access to this book. Now instead it says Summit Request. So when I click on this, it'll tell me who's got it, which Summit libraries own it. In this case, Portland State has it, and a couple of other libraries. Portland State is very local to me, well, fairly local. So if I wanted to, I could run up there and grab it myself. With my Merlehurst ID card, I could go to the Portland State Library or any of these other libraries that own the book and check it out myself. But I don't want it. I don't want it that bad. So this is a great part. Right over here where it says Request Summit Item. If you've never done this before, it's great. I click on Request Summit Item, and what it's asking me here is, what school do I belong to? So I'm going to say Merlehurst University. Then it wants, once again, my number and my last name. And I'm going and click the sign in button, and it's just got one more screen. If I hit continue, I'll get a note saying your request has gone through, and I would expect an email probably in about 3 weekdays. I'm doing this on Wednesday afternoon, so probably next Monday I would get an email saying your book's here, come pick it up. It's a great system. I really want you guys to try it out if you haven't yet. So these are just a couple of different ways to look for books in our library, both online and in print, and the Summit libraries as well. Let me know if you have any questions about this or any other library resources at 503-699-6261 or reference at merlehurst.edu. Thank you.